And that was one of the things that there's a really famous researcher named Jonathan Haidt, and he was talking about social media, and he thinks that it should be banned for kids below high school. And beyond just some of the research that's talking about mental health struggles, he also just said, like, look, we need to ask ourselves, which I mentioned this a little bit, he's like, we need to ask ourselves, is a good childhood spending that amount of time watching other people do things on the web, right? Or is a good childhood doing things ourselves in the real world, going out, running around and adventuring? And again, like the way I grew up was very different than the way you all grow up. And it's not necessarily things that can easily change. Like I would after school go play baseball in my backyard with my buddy like all the time. Or I would go out in the woods and just like adventure by myself. My mom would say, come back before dark. That's not how parents really are today. And so it's tough. And if you want to be the adventure person and go off do all these other things, but your friends' parents won't let them do that with you, you're kind of stuck, right? So with a lot of that, it's just trying to find like-minded people who support your own vision. So if you want to be off the grid a little more and you want to have other people to go and do things with, you got to like talk to people and you got to evangelize and say, hey, delete the apps with me. Let's go venture off and do these things. And let's spend more time doing this. Let's like go do this together and this together. You have to really advocate for what you want your life to be, because it's not just your own personal choices. You need other people to come with you too. And that's, I think, one of the challenges that you all face is like, it's not just my own choices. I need other people to do it with me.